Hi there. Today, I want to work on a really great breath practice for when you've got a lot of fiery energy in your body and you want to move it out. So, anger, frustration, stress, anything that just makes you feel that tea kettle feel where you feel like the steam, the pressure is just building up inside you and you're ready to blow. This is a fantastic breathwork technique for just moving that energy out, just letting it flow right out of your body. I love using this technique when I just feel like there's that frustration building and it is going to be channeled positively or through this, energy release, or it's going to come out in a way that I really wouldn't like it to. So I want to teach you this technique, which I love, and see if you like it as well. This is something that I learned from an amazing energy and body worker. I don't know the official name of this technique, and when she taught it to me, we used a slightly different visualization than the one I'm going to be teaching you today. But the visualization I'm going to teach you today is one that just really resonates and works for me. Hopefully, it'll make sense to you as well. So this is a full body breath technique. We're going to be standing. You're going to want your feet to be a little bit wider than hip distance apart, maybe a little bit wider than your outer hips. We want a really solid foundation because we'll be moving our upper body around, and you want to make sure that you're just really solid in this. So what I want you to do is, I call this breath technique the hammering a nail technique. I want you to visualize a really beautiful piece of reclaimed wood. Maybe it's a piece of barn wood or an old floorboard, whatever's your style. Just a beautiful piece of reclaimed wood that has a bunch of nails in it. And you want this turned into your dream piece of furniture. But before you can do that, you have to get all of these sharp, spiky nails out of it. Those sharp, spiky nails that are just poking through your beautiful board. So to do that, if you've ever done any woodworking, you would hammer those nails out from the backside. So you would hammer that spiky side. You don't want to pull them through because the head's on the other end. So you'd hammer them out until they can come out. So we are going to be the hammers, and we're going to visualize hammering those nails. And as you do it, I encourage you to think of that beautiful reclaimed wood as you in your life, and those sharp, spiky nails that we're hammering out as anything that is bothering you. So any of the situations or circumstances or relationships, whatever it is that's causing that fiery energy in you, conversations, anything, it could be anything. I just want you to visualize those as the nails that we're hammering out of this wood, that we're just clearing out of the wood with this technique. So you've got your solid foundation. We're going to take an inhale and bring our hands up above and behind. Now, I have a pretty good range of motion in my shoulders. If you don't have this much range of motion, it's fine. If your hands are here, that's okay. Maybe here, wherever it is that's comfortable for you. The goal here is not to take your body to the edge. We're looking to move energy, not to see how flexible we can be. So I encourage you to just find something that's comfortable for your shoulders, for your arms, for your chest, for your back. Make sure you can still maintain core integrity when you do this. This is not, so I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. We're reaching back with our arms. We're not doing this. We're not bending our back. See that? We don't want that. We want this. So make sure you're maintaining that core integrity as we do this practice. So get your solid foundation. Bring your arms up. You can put your hands together. I like to clasp my fingers. I don't know if you can see that. I like to clasp my fingers so that I don't have to worry about them slipping. We're going to take a big inhale, and then on the exhale, we're going to fold over, and we're going to, at the hips, we're going to hinge at the hips, and we're going to let out a big ha, and that's all of that pressure as we push down on that nail and push it out of our lives. So inhale. Ha! Swing your hammer back up. Inhale. Ha! 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 And I'll do a couple from the side so you can see that as well. So we're bringing our arms up. And when you do this, go at your own pace. If you need to just hang out at the end of that exhale for an extra second or two, if you need to hang out at the inhale for a second or two, you do it at your own pace. And if you want to move really fast, if that fiery energy is what you need, then go ahead and do that. I encourage you to do this, make this practice your own, um, and see how you feel. See if after 5 to 10 of those audible ha's, that full body breath movement, you feel like you've released some of that anger and tension. If you feel like there's still that steam coming out of your ears, try another 5 to 10 of them. See what it takes to actually get that energy to move and to release through your body. And as you practice this technique, the other key piece is to remember that it's okay to feel those feelings and it's okay to release them. They're your feelings, they're totally valid. You feel them. And when you are no longer getting a benefit from them, release them. Let them off into the universe, and the universe will just change them into other energy that's more productive. So, I hope you enjoyed this technique. I'd love to hear what you think in the comments below, and I look forward to talking to you soon.